I said I turned 39 last week, and I started something that I've been putting away for over a decade, and then wrote this quote: "Self-doubt often constrains our capacity. The limits we put on ourselves are often internal, though I do not deny that external forces do play a role." And then I wrote the title of what it is that I want to write, which is my next book, and it's called Making It. But it's not a book that flows in like sequential order. It has like this very small, tidbits and stories. And Hemstone also helped inspire it a lot, because he said I should start penning down some of these things. So so this morning, right before the stuff, I went and I picked up one of these things that I had written a while back. It's just a one-pager, the same size of our Monday story. So I'm going to read it to you, and you'll be the first testing case. So you'll be people who I'll be checking these ideas on. So the first one is called The Power of Expectation. On this Monday, let's dive into the profound impact that our expectations have on our lives, and how we can harness their power to achieve our dreams. Write the vision, make it plain on tablets, for the vision awaits its appointed time. It hastens to the end, it will not lie. If it seems slow, wait for it. It will surely come. It will not delay. These words are from one of my favorite verses, Habakkuk 2, 2-3, and they remind us that what we expect in life plays a crucial role in shaping our reality. So consider this simple question, and I really want you to consider it for yourself. How many of you would like to win the lottery? Let's show of hands, like literally. How many of you would like to win the lottery? So pretty much everyone, huh? So in this particular case, I said, I asked, how many of you would like to win a lottery ticket? And pretty much almost all of you raised your hands. And then I asked, now keep your hand raised if in the past month you bought a lottery ticket. And essentially we'll just count favor as 1 out of 97. So many hands came down. And it's not because buying a lottery ticket is an irrational decision. It's because deep down, some of us didn't truly expect to win. Expectation, as psychologists explains, often drives our actions more than we want. This distinction between what we want and what we expect is crucial. Expectation is our belief about whether we will get what we want. It's the difference between desiring something and believing we can attain it. This gap between desire and belief is where many of us find ourselves when facing life's challenges, like losing weight, landing our dream job, completing our education, starting a business, or embarking on a new chapter. These unmet expectations can lead us to feeling stuck, as we often act based on what we expect, not what we truly desire. How many times have you heard, I want to change my life, but I don't know how, or I don't believe I can? These beliefs paralyze us, preventing us from taking the necessary steps towards our goals. Our brains are wired to anticipate events, and these anticipations guide our actions and feelings. When we prepare for something that hasn't happened yet, we are participating in creating the outcome, a self-fulfilling prophecy. Our past experiences often shape our expectations, leading us to believe that if we failed once, we might fail again. However, it's not our past that holds us back. It's our belief that the future can't be better than our past. Our expectations and our ability to achieve what we want significantly impact our well-being. Positive expectations generate joy and happiness, while negative expectations bring sadness and disappointment. To bridge the gap between what we want and what we expect, I encourage you to do 3 simple steps. Step 1, identify how your expectations make you feel. Positive emotions significantly alignment between what you want and expect, while negative emotions indicate misalignment. Step 2, clarify what you truly want from a situation. Often what we want differs from what we expect. Step 3, determine what actions you can take to make what you want a reality. Shifting your focus from potential obstacles to actionable steps helps align your expectations to your desires. So remember, your past doesn't define your future, your expectations do. As Henry Ford said, whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. Choose to act based on what you want, and you'll give yourself a chance to create the life you truly desire. Just as the vision described in Habakkuk awaits its appointed time, our dreams become a reality when we align our expectations with our deepest desires. So that's page 1 of hopefully 30 or 40 or 50 more pages to come. Of course, you'll be the literally critics. But the point I was trying to make with this one is that our expectations do really drive a point to making a self-fulfilling prophecy. And that if you expect something not to happen, you're likely to take actions towards it. But if you expect something to happen, you're more inclined to not only have positive emotions, but actually start acting towards that particular step. So a lot of times, as I wrote in my WhatsApp message to myself, self-doubt often constrains our capacity. The limits we put ourselves are often internal. So a lot of times, the reason why we can't get to where we are is not necessarily because they're external forces, but mainly because they're internal forces that limit the reach of our grasp. So if we can shift that focus to reducing self-doubt, we can attain a lot of the many things that we want to do, whether that's finishing your class, graduating, losing weight, landing a dream job, excelling in your dream job, being innovative. You fill in the gap in terms of what it is that you want to do. And more than likely, if you're true to yourself, you'll find that a lot of times it's largely because you didn't take the initial step in believing that you can actually make progress on this.